Conehead.
Are we on?
We're on.
We're on.
TikTok isn't yet.
Somebody's on. I'm not.
Yeah.
We're off.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, these are heavy. I don't know how heavy. I've been bad. I've been bad. The nurse and me. Huh?
Did you see what kind of screws those were?
Oh, hex head. Oh, hi everybody. Anyway, yeah, it's me. I know. I was misbehaving in class. I'm sitting in the corner. Actually, I'm gonna put these out on the sidewalk because we actually have an old hive right here in town in Sierra Vista, and look at this. Look at this. These flowers. I mean, these are starting to come out here. Oh, they smell kind of nutty. Oh, how cool. Anyway, we were just, all the flowers are starting to come out on the trees now. It is just going to be nuts. Killer bees everywhere. Killer bees everywhere.
Did you say this homeowner noticed the bees last year?
Last year. So here we go again, one of them deals. He thought, okay, what happened was he thought for the winter they went away. Yeah, they don't do that. They light the wood fire and watch movies and wait till this time of year right now. The flowers are gonna be insane. The trees are starting to bud out. Have you seen all the fruit trees westward? The fruit trees are starting to get flowers in them. Yay!
I saw my neighbor's plum tree had buds.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple. So I'm worried. We're kind of on a corner here, and I'm kind of worried about people even walking by and whatnot because these bees are so damn bad. So while we're doing this removal, and welcome everyone. Of course, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We got hosts back there in the truck somewhere. We got Westward, and I have something to show everyone, actually. Yes, indeed. We're doing a little fashion show here. Westward has a brand spanking new bee suit. Check this out. Voila, voila. Look at this. Look at, isn't that just awesome? Fashion, fashion. Oh, my God. Okay, everybody get a load of it because it's going to be white like that for about 5 minutes. And then it'll be, look at this. You want music? Da-da, da-da, da-da. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go the other way. Anyway.
This is super nice.
Isn't it though, you guys? Look at this brand new suit.
Yeah.
So, the other suits that she was wearing were old suits that I had laying in the truck, of course. I always carry extra suits in case somebody like a fire department or, you know, somebody, a police officer, somebody, we need to get them in a suit. I've actually had to get people in bee suits that were trapped in somewhere and couldn't get out. And so we'd go in, put them in bee suits, bring them out, get them away from the scene of the situation. So, anyway, all the suits that I had, she was swimming in, literally, and because she's a perfect stature.
Well, I kept saying I would never get in the bee suit. I was just going to edit videos, but now I'm in the bee suit.
How's that not working out for her, huh?
Yeah. Now it's official.
No, now she's like, are we going to get in the bee suit today? Yeah.
I guess I work for you all the time now.
Yeah, right. Your life is mine.
That Velcro's very Velcro.
Okay, we're going to tape it anyway. I mean, you know, I just feel better. Because, you know, you guys know we never know what the hell we're getting into. So...
An Oompa Loompa in the other suit.
Yeah?
Yeah, not in this one.
No, it's actually form-fitting. Look at that, isn't that nice, guys? Yay! So, all right, and there's the fire truck. There's Hosh. Oh, my God. Yes, indeed, we are here to save the day.
These bees are mean.
Really?
They're active.
They're active. God
Yeah.
damn it all. All right, guys, we haven't done anything yet. Remember that video? We haven't done anything yet? Well, here they are, right? I'm not going to get too close with the rest of my suit on, guys, but you're going to see plenty in a little bit. They're right up. Where the hell am I here? Right up there. There we go. Right up there. All right. So anyway, we're gonna check that soffit. Huh? Oh, don't give me that whoop. I got to put my net on and shit.
I will go over with the camera in 1 second.
Oh, your whoop. Your whoop happened.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna de-whoop him here.
Thank you.
His
He whoops.
Yeah.
wardrobe malfunction, everyone.
Yes, and not the good kind.
No boobies with this one. Kind of gives milk, you guys. Get technical. God, you guys. Anyway, so tell them where we are, Host. Tell them what the hell.
We're in Sierra Vista, and we've got a killer bee infestation. What are killer bees, you may ask? For those of you who are new to the channel, killer bees, or Africanized honeybees, were created in a Brazilian laboratory in 1957. They escaped, of course, and spread all over South America, all over Central America, and they hit the U.S. in the 90s. By 1998, it was determined by laboratory scientists here in Arizona that 100% of the feral, unmanaged honeybee hives in Arizona were killer bees.
So there.
So
we've got his.
you got it fixed?
Yeah, we got his wardrobe dilemma.
So we don't relocate, we exterminate.
Yep.
These bees are an existential threat to people, to pets, to livestock,
The people in bee suits like us.
to squirrels.
Yeah, squirrels, especially squirrels.
And also, they're a real problem for our native pollinators because they come in and they compete for resources.
Yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculously a problem is what it is. Because our native pollinators, see, these guys don't belong here. And not just Africanized, okay? European honeybees. There were no honeybees in Arizona before 1872. That's right, everyone. So they don't belong here. And they're invasive as AF. Yeah, that's right. And they just don't belong. They're like the buffalo grass of the insect world. They're a royal pain in the ass. So if you guys have any questions or anything, please ask now while we're getting our wardrobe on and getting ready for war, because you know how it is. The neighbors have already been warned. They got the animals in. I think we're in for a war here, guys. We aren't sure what we're in for, like usual. We can't tell by looking, you know. So anybody got any thoughts for us?
Well, they're saying on TikTok that we got a lot of buffering.
Oh shit!
So we
Is it any better away from the truck or closer to the house?
Hard to say
You want
here.
to go over closer to the house?
Yeah.
Are you? Let me look at your. Yeah, I'm gonna look.
So that's the door up there where they're coming and going. And let us know how we're doing here on sound and video, because if we need to, we'll just we'll just capture it on for TikTok, and we'll make vids later on with it. Service is hit or miss. It's a populated area, so you'd think we'd have good signal here, but we don't always. So let us know how we're doing. I see we don't have a lot of people on TikTok, and yeah, we're great on YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, so you see the door up there where they're coming and going, right? Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and we'll take it a piece at a time. So let's see here. Hard to see with the glare, but yeah. Well, we got good signal on YouTube, but for whatever reason, TikTok is
Okay, so let's just go ahead and capture.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right, we'll capture on TikTok.
All right, so we're going to capture on TikTok. Everyone on YouTube, if we have good signal, that's how that ball bounces.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. I'll get the one on TikTok here.
All right, we got our gloves on. Host, you want to get your gloves on?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Now, do we want mics?
Did you check and see if these were going to fit? Was this going to fit?
Yes, I did check it.
We can do
It
mics
fits.
if you want. That's hard.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
we don't need to. There's no wind.
Okay.
All right, so stick with us, everybody on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. We're going to be capturing on TikTok just because that's the way life is. You know.
We're rolling.
Yeah, we're rolling. Okay, right on. Well, welcome everyone. For those of you just joining us on YouTube Live, and we are capturing on TikTok, and I'm Reed Booth, of course, Killer Bee Guy. We have a huge killer bee hive that we're going to take care of today. Hosh is on camera. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Hosh. Jesus Christ. I just got here. Been a long day already, okay? So, and of course, Westward in her new, look at this little outfit. We're going to see the contrast. Ow, my knees.
Yeah, that's
No,
a
I'm just kidding.
nice new clean bee suit there.
Yeah, there's the contrast. This is what, this is do and don't.
And mine doesn't have a smell on it either, so I'm curious to see how
Doesn't
the
have a
bees will
smell
be.
on it. The smell's on the inside.
Yeah.
What?
But no, all the bee pheromones and all that
Well,
we carry on
what
us.
she means is with a new suit like that. See, Hosh and I, we wear these suits, oh my God, day in and day out. And bees sting them. They drip venom. They get so mad that they're actually dripping venom on them. So we get covered in, and we're the enemy.
Yeah.
And look at her. She's all nice and clean for about 5 minutes. All right. So,
Yeah, that won't last long.
so,
Enjoy
no, that
it.
won't last long. So.
Oh, I can't wait to get this all dirty.
You are
I
worse
don't
than we
think
are.
it's gonna happen today. Or
Okay, well, here, grab the camera. You can't get too dirty doing that yet.
All right.
But
Now, do you want to tape up here?
Oh,
No, she
yeah.
has Velcro. Look at this. She has serious
Wow.
Velcro. You can't. There's nothing.
Wow. Hey, look at that. Hey, that's a good design
Yeah, no
improvement.
shit. Is that a? Hopefully, our new suits that we get from Blue Water Cafe. Yes, indeed. Hey, Dan and Mel. Hope you guys are watching. We're gonna be putting them on. We're getting our patches for our shoulders. Blue Water Cafe. It'll be so cool, you guys. And we'll have brand new suits. Well, all three of us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the bobseed
I think your
triplets.
suits arrived.
The
didn't
bobseed.
they?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
they
they're here.
arrived. We're waiting on the patches, which will be coming. Of course, they got the artwork and all that shit. So anyway, for now, you're stuck with Hosh and I and the making her look great.
Dirty suits.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Let's get some. We're gonna. Well, I think we should get some spray adhesive.
Okay.
And we already have the ladder out. This is gonna fit to pull down. We're trying to ascertain what type of removal this is because you guys remember there are 3 types of removals when it comes to Africanized bees. There is a ball of bees hanging in a tree, a swarm, which used to be the most benign thing in the world, but they're not anymore. They are aggressive as hell, and for those of you bulking, it's exactly what killed my buddy Dan Oldfield a couple of years ago. So no more Mr. Nice Guy with these bees. Then there's a second type, which is a nuke seal, which is where, well, here, I'll show you actually, where they're coming and going out of this crack up here. So we got a spray adhesive. So I'm show you guys what we don't know. What we don't know is, okay, we do know they're coming and going up out of here. So they could be in the flashing on the roof. They could be in this soffit area, but we just simply don't know yet.
Can
So,
you zoom the camera up there?
yeah, well, actually, I'll let you climb up the ladder while I get some more and whatnot.
Thank you.
Yay, she said with trepidation. So...
Coming in and going out of that crack. See that?
Who wrote the book of life? I'd like to put this up on the roof. Okay. So we're going to, you see where they're coming and going out of there, everyone? That's the airport, not the city. That's the loading dock, all right? That is, you can't trust it because where you see them coming and going like that, like you can't tell the size of Tucson by its airport, by looking at its airport. Same thing with this. That's just the airport, not the city. That's the loading dock. So what I want this for is I want to climb up and look over the top. That's, I'll let you do that, Host.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Kevin.
And we're ascertaining who?
Kevin's on YouTube.
Hi,
And Pat.
Kevin. So we're going to climb up and we'll actually let Host take a peek over there.
Yeah, Reed, you know, again, you talked about that hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah. I mean, from here.
What's the construction? Does it look pretty firm?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
What are we looking for?
I really hate. So grab the camera.
It's
Host.
covered in cool coat.
Grab the
Yeah.
camera. I want to show everybody what I'm talking about here.
Are you looking for?
Well, no. Okay, everybody see this right here? I've seen them live in this because this is hollow between here. This parapet goes straight down to the roof, and this is for runoff. And I've seen them live in this, but I'm not going to tear that up because nobody wants their roof torn down completely.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I'm not going to do that. Now he has not seen any bees inside the house, so that's a real major plus. And they're not totally attacking us yet, thank God, because look at this neighborhood we're in, everyone.
They're coming out around me a little bit.
Are they? Well, they know.
I mean, I'm fine, but should I get down?
They know we're here. That's for sure, and they're coming sniffing around. I mean, we are in a neighborhood, so we're still going to take the bottom of that soffit off. So they could be here. They could be in that soffit. So let's go ahead and go down.
In the case that they're in here, we're just going to do a nuke
Then it's a nuke and seal. Yep.
Okay.
So I was telling you about the 3 types of removals. A ball of bees hanging in a tree, a swarm, very simple, straightforward for us. Nuke and seal, which this might be, where we basically kill the hive. We mitigate the threat. Okay, we kill the hive and seal up the hole, so seal up all their doors and guarantee it for 2 years. Then there's the fun one, which is where we might have to take the bottom of the soffit off and cut all the comb down. We're going to find out about that right now. So you want to hand that back to westward, and we will. Now, have you guys noticed one major change that's happened since a couple days ago? It's hot out.
Mm-hmm.
Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung to save the day. All right. Westward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you get down.
All right.
And by that, I mean get some funky music.
I'm gonna
on.
get down.
And we're going to See if they're here.
Who's with us on YouTube today? Are you there, Ramona, today?
Is that loose? Yep. Okay. Okay.
Hi, Lee.
Okay. Woo! I'm good.
Hi, John.
Hi guys. Hi everybody. And that one's rotten.
What was the name of the flowers? Oh, wait, what flowers?
Oh, that tree over there?
Yeah, what is that?
That looks like a chestnut tree, but I do not know.
Oh.
I do not know. Can you see anything in there?
I'll do my best, Lee.
No, you got wood.
Oh, I got wood. Well, at my age, that's probably a good thing.
Snap.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, I get it. Oh, you guys are horrible. Anyway. Okay. I got this one loose. We're gonna pick another one loose over there. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to get these guys. That looks like it might be stripped.
Hi, Ramona.
Oh, where are we here? I don't think there's a fit. I'm gonna let you grab the ladder.
I'm gonna put her on the other side.
So here's. Yeah, grab the ladder. Actually, yeah, there you go.
There's a different view up here.
Oh,
You're
my
taking
goodness.
down this piece.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to take down just to see if they're up in this soffit area or not.
Oh, sorry, hush.
So.
Hi, MT for
what's
life.
better? With these guys, you want to hold that? Yeah. With these ladders, instead of standing sideways like this, it's like this. Could you see if they fit on those ones going in the walls? We might have to get a smaller one. So, guys, Killer Bees here in Sierra Vista, they're not totally attacking us yet, which is really awesome. I have seen it this time of year, where the flowers, there's flowers out everywhere now. Okay, mainly fruit trees. Wildflowers are not quite out yet. Another couple of weeks, it'll be a different story. It's going to be so beautiful. But the cottonwoods are coming out, the flowers, and fruit trees everywhere. So the bees are, I have seen it where they're not really as concerned about us. They're more in pollination and gathering nectar mode. Doesn't mean they're not deadly. Just it can be not as exciting. Oh, those did fit?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah,
Okay.
most likely new conceal or definitely new conceal.
Could be. I don't know yet. I don't know. We will as soon as we pull this down.
Okay.
All right, Hosh.
Yeah.
You see, where that's loose. No, right where your finger is, right there. Can you? Well, I wasn't trying to see is if we can pull any of that whites down yet.
To
So
peek inside.
yeah. We might need to take over to your right, above your head.
Yeah.
Behind is another one of those, just like what you're screwing with or unscrewing with. Here, you want to hand me that? Yeah. You. Try to keep these all in one spot a little bit. All right. Okay, got that. Now I'm gonna climb up there and see if I can see if we can get in there yet.
Okay. You want this one going? This one? Here?
Yeah, please. All right, very good. All right, now I'm going to climb up and see. We might need a screwdriver. I don't know how to fit the day. All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull this. And of course, these are all screwed up.
Yeah.
You want to get a flashlight? Do you see what we see in there? So we're going to tell right now, and I think it is a new conceal because I think they would be coming out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this and this. Now, if it is a new conceal, I'm seriously going to make this as uneventful as possible, everybody. Because, especially in a neighborhood like this, safety's got to be first. We're here to mitigate the threat. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Then we'll kick the hide a little bit. But, you know, that's just how that goes.
That's when we poke the bear.
Poking the bear.
Oh, it's hollow.
Huh?
I don't think they're in there.
Okay, let me take a look. And, nope. Oh. Well,
What do you see?
okay, behind this is one of the old school, nope, they're not. But I do want to show everybody this. This is kind of cool. So I'm going to see if I can pull this down, or maybe this. There we go. All right, so if you climb up in here and you look, actually I'll have you shine the flashlight while I hold that up there, because I want to show people what they did. They actually enclosed this. Okay, everybody see up in there? And no, here, let me grab that. All right, so I think that I can show everybody what is up in there. There we go. So that is the old bird board. Everybody see? Yeah, see it's the old bird board. There we go. And I don't see any bees in that, so they are in that. It's a new conceal, everybody. There are absolutely no bees even climbing around in those bird holes, the butthole of life. Okay, new conceal. That's the way it is.
Okay.
Life. Safe as possible. Here you go. Send that to somebody. And we'll go ahead and put these screws back up. So, so this is just goes to show the point that, like I tell all my customers, I'm going to make this as uneventful as possible. As you guys have seen in all of our videos, doesn't mean it's going to be. This one, because they have not already come out and tried to raise royal hell with us, although there are more guard bees there now, they are in gathering nectar mode. So,
We got some screws.
the what now?
The screws.
They're laying over there
Okay.
on the concrete. All right, so now what I'm going to do is climb back up there and see if I can stuff a new van strip in there. You guys know what that is. And but I'm going to use this one. This host is going to put some screws back up. And now, this is quite the illusion, because just with Africanized bees, just because they're not trying to kill us right now doesn't mean shit. That is the problem with them, is you don't know from 1 second to the next what they're going to do. There is no one type of behavior with these things. It's all over the map, and that's the problem, and that's where beekeepers get into trouble, because they go out one day and their hive is nice, whether it's European or they don't know it's become Africanized. You can't tell by looking, and the next day they go out and all hell breaks loose. And so online, I've been seeing a lot of beekeepers going, "Why are my bees so hot? What the hell is going on?" And of course, all the other beekeepers, the romance is still there. It's like, "Oh, the barometric pressure," or did you wear cologne? Did you wear patchouli and do some drumming? I don't fucking. It drives me nuts, because the honeymoon is over with these bees. They're in all the lower 48 states, and they can't be screwed with. So just because this looks like they're not deadly doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't. All right, let's take a look. Is that flashlight handy? How much do you know where that flashlight is?
It's on the truck.
I will get it for you.
On the truck, yeah. Can you go ahead and grab that, please?
Looking for the flashlight.
Huh? Where is it on the truck, Coach?
In the side. Above the toolboxes.
The one that's open?
Side, yep.
On,
Right above them.
behind your seat or mine?
No, on my side.
Oh, I see it.
You're in the right place.
Oh, she got it.
Thank you.
Okay, very good.
Here you go.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, yeah. So I want to show everybody, not just somebody, not everybody. I want to show So, you can see that some of these bees have, look at them all gathered up there like, "Oh, what the hell are you doing? Who the hell are you?" So you're going to see bees coming back that have pollen on their hind legs, and those are coming back from the field because, well, spring has sprung. So look at how busy it's getting. You can see how active they are. This is an existential threat. This is ridiculous, and it has to be dealt with, because I've seen them come out of a hole like that at 1,000 per second, literally. So we're blessed that they're not right now, and it makes it look like we're not doing much, but actually we are preventing a major catastrophe. Don't try this at home, whatever you do.
Reed, could you do me a favor? Could you push this in? Just hold it in while I put
Is
the
that
screw
gonna-
in. Yeah. Just...
Oh yeah, they're coming out a lot more now.
Are they? Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. Oh, here, you know what? If you hand me that, I'll do these over here.
And they hate power tools.
They hate power tools. So we're really happy that they're behaving as well as they are. Ain't saying much, of course. There we go. All right. Well, we got one more here, and then we're good. All right. So, Coach, I'm gonna need the Fendona.
Yeah.
They like Coach a
And,
lot.
no,
Yes, they
I
do.
need that flashlight again here. I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna see if we can stick a new vein in there. Looks like we can. So it looks like a new van. We're going to need to cut it lengthways,
Okay.
and then we'll get off the clear call. So this
Just
it
cut
looks.
it once?
Pardon? Yeah, just in half once, please. Look. Okay, I want to show everybody this. This is a bee stinging the flashlight. You see how she's rotating off? She just pulled herself off of that and left her stinger in there. I believe she left her sting in there. Anyway, that's what they do when they sting. They have barbs on their stingers. And they disembowel themselves. I know, these bees are so damn weird.
I posted a short of them stinging a flashlight a
Oh,
couple
right.
weeks ago.
Right on TikTok or YouTube?
On YouTube.
YouTube Shorts. Yeah, check it out. Yeah.
We do it all the time in the phones too, guys. They sting the
Oh,
actual
sting the phone. They sting our gloves. And of course, like I was saying before, they actually, when they're really, we're very blessed with this. I mean, Hosh, I think you can take your net off.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. I'll get right back to you on that. Okay, while he's doing that, where is our Fendona? Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put, now Fendona is a pesticide. We like pyrethrins because they are really safer to use. If you use them according to label, read your labels, because label is the law, first of all. But it's also a really damn good idea. I mean, the label is here to protect you, your neighbors, and your business, in my case, and it's not just a pain in the ass to read. It really is pertinent to what you're doing, because overdoing anything, you can die drinking water, right? Too much water. So this you want to use in very small quantities according to label, and it kills these guys on contact, so which is really, really nice. Then we use the new van strips, which are like pest strips, that off-gas for 4 months. So anything with 6 legs and an exoskeleton is screwed, but you can actually have it in like a closet next to your bedroom, just not in your bedroom. So they're really handy for us.
Hi, Gigi in Scotland. Thanks for joining us.
Sure. So, all right. So, oh, look at Hosh's patch. He's wagging his tail.
Yeah, the bees are starting to come out and ball up there
Yeah,
now.
why don't you climb up and show everybody
Yeah.
how they know we're here and they're wondering what to do. Oh, Hosh forgot his big glove.
Yeah. Well, I thought I could do it without it.
No, I don't think so.
See that?
And since you've handled those
They're
gloves,
pretty chill right now, thank
I saw
God.
them there. Then of course you're gonna want to throw those gloves, the other gloves away. The little
Yes.
All right.
So, all right. So here we go.
So you mentioned doing caulking. Are you not going to do the spray foam insulation today?
No, because I don't. I guess we could do is see if we can stick our nozzle of expanding foam in there far enough to entomb everything in there, and then caulk up the outside. Huh?
Things are getting spicy.
They're getting feisty.
Yeah.
Will those go in there? There you go, up there.
Yeah.
See, it is interesting that they
Sorry, I
didn't
need to do it again.
start getting active around me, but now
Did they
they're
go
active
in?
around
Yeah, we're
Host.
getting it. Yeah, I cut it into 3.
Okay. So come here. You can see it from here. What he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is he
I can. Here, hand me the camera. We can.
Thanks, Ellie.
Yeah. Here we go. See, so I'm shoving these in. Now these new Ven strips will off gas for 4 months. So this is going to kill the hive. In part. We're also going to use a crack and crevice application here. All right. Okay.
Okay, you want to give this?
That'll be better.
Yeah. Just what? 2 seconds?
Yep. 2 seconds. Give them 2-second bursts, about 3 of them.
Now that Host is licensed, he gets to do
That's
this
right.
again.
Host is all legal to go. Westford studying. It's awesome.
Yes.
She doesn't apply anything yet, but
Okay. I just did 3 times too.
okay. Yep.
All right.
All right. So now I think that maybe we should try the expanding.
Okay.
So now they're in the get the heck out of here mode,
Sure.
as Reed calls it.
Keep an eye on them. See what they do.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not going to want to stay in there.
Let's get out a expanding foam. So how are they looking?
They're coming out. They're freaking out.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, thank God they weren't super aggressive. In a neighborhood like this, always scares the living hell out of me. I mean, it can be very bad. Right. Yeah, there we go. We got some white top. Oh, and that gets Yep. So Bush had a good point. We aren't sure how far in those new van strips went, and we don't want to entomb them. We want them to outguess, so we are going to call them.
Oh, that's why you,
Yep.
you choose
Yep.
that instead. That makes sense.
Yep. So we don't because we don't want to cover up the off-gassing of this van. So that's
Okay.
really awesome. So now we're going to entomb them in here, and another reason that I feel so confident about this is, he hasn't seen any bees inside the house. If he had 500 bees in the window, we would have been inside looking in the with the thermal imaging, but we didn't need to with this.
A viewer's asking, is there any flower or anything they can plant in their yard to repel bees?
No.
They like them all.
Yep.
All flowers.
Yeah, they like them all. So, and these bees are very,
Yep.
these bees are very opportunistic. They will take advantage of, you know what, Hosh?
What?
I'm going to have you come up here and caulk the living hell out of this.
Okay.
Because there's this big crack here that I didn't really see. All right, they will pollinate
Along
plants.
the whole side there, the whole corner.
Yep, that whole
90
corner.
degrees?
Yep, exactly. So these guys will pollinate plants that don't need pollination. You know what I mean? Like they are airborne or self-pollinating, like pecans. Pecans don't need bees for pollination, and so neither do pistachios. Almonds do. So when we get into a situation where we're in the middle of a pecan orchard out here, and we get into an old hive, oh my God, you can smell the pecans. It smells like pecan pie. It's just amazing. So these guys are so opportunistic, and they're so horrible for native pollinators because they're hoarders. All right, they take the excess. They take way too much nectar and pollen. They actually steal it from native pollinators. They will fight with native pollinators on flowers. They will fight with each other from different hives on flowers to get the goods and go home. You know, it's like, what is a Black Friday specials, sales after Thanksgiving? Everybody pulling each other's hair out to get the fucking television or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's what these Africanized bees do. They're absolutely horrible. So, so it's good to get rid of them, good to kill them. We don't relocate, we don't re-clean, all that bullshit. It's just, so what Hosh is doing now is just gonna put this Bosch on these things and seal up that whole corner up in there, all the way down. And then we're just gonna stare and look for a little bit while we're talking and make sure they don't have any other doors. Now what's also gonna happen after we move the ladders away, because the ladders are literally a major distraction. Distraction. I'm the destruction, they're the distraction. Bees are landmark oriented. So the bees that are coming back right now from the field, 2,000 to 5,000 of them, are buzzing around his head and the ladder, and they're going, what the hell is going on here? We don't recognize these landmarks. And so when we pull all this back for a few minutes, well, they're starting to gather up there. You see
Yeah,
that?
they are.
Left? Yeah.
Do you want me to spray them down?
No, not yet. I want to see what kind of gathering we get.
Okay.
Because they're not that aggressive.
Right.
And so it'll be interesting to see how much of a ball of them we get.
Now we've still got cracks down here,
Yeah, but that doesn't...
but I'm not
that
seeing
doesn't-
anybody
because
coming
it-
and going.
Yeah, I don't... because that's the roof where they were living was up higher
Yeah.
underneath that plastic.
Yeah, they're in the flashing.
Yep.
No question.
Yep.
Yep.
So let's come down and just let them gather up a little bit. And then what we'll do is knock them down. So, yeah, pretty, for once, uneventful removal. It's going to look like a lot, though, and we'll keep an eye on this, everybody. I want everybody to watch this, where they're coming back from the field. We'll get these distractions out of the way. So what's going to happen? Does anybody have any questions about remnant bees? I know I harp on them a lot, because people are asking all the time, what happens to all these bees? Which is a really damn good question, of course. What happens to all these bees that are flying around and left over after we get done with any bee war? Well, honestly, they're going to die off. So we see a beehive as an organism, much like our cells, with each bee being a cell and the queen being the heart and the brain. So what you see are individual cells flying around. They're just really big, unlike our individual cells, which you can't see, you need a microscope. And that's how they treat each other in the hive also, like individual cells. The problem with these Africanized bees is when they decide to go off, they all turn into white blood cells and they all become aggressive. Well, thank God that didn't happen in this situation because we're in a neighborhood, a tight-knit community here in Sierra Vista, and it just, I thank God they didn't do that. So we're mitigating the threat here.
You
So,
see underneath there's like a hole in that insulation. The bees keep going in there. I don't think they're going all the way in, but do you see that?
yes,
They want to climb in there.
we can actually shine the flashlight up in there. It looks like expanding foam up there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We got that flashlight?
They want to go in that
you.
opening.
Well, we'll take a look. I mean, if they're going to try to get in everywhere. It doesn't mean they can.
Okay.
You know, because they're desperate now. They want to, but so you see what she's looking at there? You see that that's expanding foam up in there?
Yeah.
And nobody's getting up there. But you see how they're crawling along, trying to find a way in. See that?
So
that
they're
one?
just checking it out right
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're going to be sniffing around trying to find a way in because that's their front door, is where we caulked it up.
That's a great question, Lee. Do killer bees attack our native pollinators?
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Absolutely. They will drive. A problem that we've seen is with bumblebees who love to live underground. And we've actually seen, and you can see if you look through our videos, I can't remember the name of the damn thing, but we have videos on YouTube primarily that show where bees have, what do you see?
A bee going in the hole in the bottom.
Well, if they are there, then we need to caulk up what we were looking at. Are they going in and coming out, though? See, that's the
No,
question.
they're just exploring.
Now, you see
Yeah.
that piece of wood right there, westward, where
Yes.
the light is? Right next to that black cord?
Okay.
You see they're climbing in there and then climbing out. Climbing in and climbing
so they're
out.
again they're still exploring.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Well, they're going to be exploring until they're dead.
Well, this is good for me to learn their behavior right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's helpful,
And so
thank you.
Westward's been with us for about 4 or 5 months, since before Christmas.
Yeah.
And so learning all the time, which is great. The questions are awesome because I kind of take a lot of this for granted. I've been doing it for 30 years. Host has been with me for over a year and is getting so much more well-versed, and it's pretty comfortable with the whole operation.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fine-tuning it now over the next few decades. And so, but Westford's brand new at us, which is really awesome. That's why she got the new shiny new bee suit. What the hell was I talking about? Oh,
the
native
native
pollinators.
pollinators,
Yes.
yeah.
So they are these Africanized bees, especially. Now, of course, the European honeybees are bad also because they're invasive. But did you want to get the sun behind me? We're trying to get the best shot here for my.
I was just squished against the fence. That's all.
Huh?
I was just squished against the fence.
You don't want to get your new suit dirty.
I do want to get it dirty. I'm kind
I
of
do.
sad it didn't get dirty.
Yeah, but
I'm
for
gonna roll
different
around.
reasons.
I love that.
For
The
different
yard,
reasons.
yeah.
I love that.
Anyway, so they not only compete heavily with our native pollinators for food source, nectar and pollen, but for housing. So they will go into actually where either a rodent has burrowed underground or a bumblebees live under there after the rodent's gone, and drive out everybody to take over and live there. It's horrifying. So they are really bad for our environment. They are the buffalo grass of the insect world.
How far will a bee go away from the hive to attack someone?
This has been horrifying because it's been increasing. Oh, God. We have had bee attacks at 25 degrees from about 25 yards away.
Wow.
Yep. From people basically walking by. Now, when it's hot out, like now, it's pretty getting more and more common 100 yards. And that's if a weed whacker is involved normally, because they absolutely hate weed whackers, lawnmowers, chainsaws, all that kind of shit. They will attack from that far. Now, normally you have to be within, say, 10 or 12 feet of the hive before they will attack. It seems like no reason. That is the problem. At the entrance to every hive are what are called guard bees, and their only job is to perceive a threat to the hive. And I say that with a capital P, because you perceive to them, everything is fine, and then the next minute they don't like the color of your shirt. What the hell? It's the same shirt I just wore a minute ago. And it depends on the guard bees, because they rotate out guard bees, who is in a bad mood. And so they will come out en masse once that attack pheromone is sent through the hive. That's the problem, is the attack pheromone. It's the Ugelhorn in the submarine. And then, they, like I said, their mindset changes. They all turn into white blood cells, and they all just go completely goofy. So anyway, it's fascinating shit. And I'm kind of glad. You want to show them what's going on up here with these guys?
And this is my own question, 'cause they release the attack pheromone.
Well, then forget it. Then I'm not going to answer.
Do
No,
they
what?
do they have another like pheromone they release to say stop attacking?
No.
Like game over? No?
No. No, it's just, yeah, well, it's dead. You know.
Yeah, they
they're-
just like have to calm
No,
down after a while.
when they are defeated, they're dead. But we have had, even way after the hive is long gone, and there's only angry remnant bees flying around, we have had them stay mad, and I'm talking bouncing off the windshield mad for 2 weeks. Yeah, for 2 weeks. This happened in 1998 up the Gulch.
Wow.
Yep.
2 weeks of mad bees.
2 weeks of mad remnant bees.
Wow.
Now, it never used to be this way. They would, once the queen was gone and dead, or because she's the heart and soul of the matter, but there comes a point where it's just mayhem, and there's so much pheromone in the air, they're attacking birds flying overhead and telephone poles, and doesn't make any difference. And so, remnant bees, once they get fired up with Africanization, they usually stay fired up.
Wow.
So I'm glad that who knows why they didn't light up on this one. I am the foggiest. So you want to back up a little bit, and he'll spray some of the.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show you guys what we do now to knock a few of these remnant bees down.
That's a spray adhesive.
And this came up. I came up with this idea, and don't try this at home, you guys. Don't try anything we do at home. All right. This is a non-toxic spray adhesive, and it's Elmer's in a can. And can you see which direction you're?
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer.
I mean, can you actually see your drift? Oh yeah, so we don't want them to stick to the wall is what I'm getting at.
Right.
So so this came from when there's honey to be had, because if there's honey to be had and I spray poison around, I gotta throw it away, of course, right? Any contaminated honey gets tossed. Well, I got to thinking, I don't care if they're dead or not, I just don't want them flying around.
Yeah.
So that's why I came up with this idea to use this spray adhesive to knock them out of the air. So you see how well that's working? So
Yeah,
this
it just
is
got quiet.
yep, really working well. Now, no matter, we could stand here for an hour and still be knocking down remnant bees. There's another reason, though, why we're going to have bees farting around here for maybe a week. Maybe less now that the flowers are coming out, the spring flowers are coming out. And that is, okay, you got remnant bees, like I was just saying. Those are bees from this hive that were either out shopping and coming back, or came out for the war, or came out to see what's going on, or whatever. They're from this hive. Get this, you got another type of bee, well, another, mode of bee. In a 3-mile radius, around here, all the beehives know about each other. It's just like a homeowners association from hell. It's in case they can steal honey from each other. Yeah, they're all enemies of each other. Every hive is an enemy of every other hive. So first of all, these remnant bees can't go to another hive to live. They're screwed. They will ball up there near their old front door and die off like individual cells over the coming days, maybe a week. Robber bees, on the other hand. Now, because this is an older hive that he noticed last year, all the hives know that it's there. And no one's been able to get in to steal honey, though, because of the guard bees. And so you're going to have neighboring hives sniffing around. They know it's there, but there's nothing to be had. This is going to be mitigated a lot because also our nectar flow is just starting. So they're not going to be so concerned with this as they are with whatever tree is in bloom right next to their hive, right? So you got remnants and robbers, and that is why you're going to be farting around. There's no getting them all on every visit. It's like herding cats. You're not going to get them all. But this guy was very, very wise to have us to take care of this and mitigate it, because in the state of Arizona, if your hive attacks anyone walking by or on the sidewalk or anything, you're liable. So not a good idea. Look at how good that's working. You want to brush those down? Do you
I am
need a
gonna
brush?
brush them down. Yeah, I'll grab it.
All right. So we like to brush them down, and there will still be a ball of them up there. So this is working really, really well, everybody. Really well. This is one of the least aggressive Africanized hives that we've seen for quite a while. Doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean a damn thing. Doesn't mean anything. This is why I never go in without, the full armor anymore. Hosh learned that one the hard way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you let down your guard for a minute.
Yep, exactly.
You know, like just last week, we were doing that job. I figured, oh, it's cold. We're just gonna bang this out. I don't need to tape my ankles.
Oh, right.
Right?
We're in the snow.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were in the damn snow.
I'm like, they're gonna be too cold. I'm not gonna worry about it. Every single time I let my guard down.
Yeah, and he got stung in the leg.
Yep. Which wasn't a huge deal, but also it's like, it's one sting too many.
Yeah. And you know, when that bee crawled up his leg that he didn't tape up and he got stung in the leg, I felt just horribly satisfied. Anyway.
Yes.
Can you hold this while I get
Because
some
it
water?
serves
I wish
me
I would.
right.
Thank you.
So we're getting into the season now. It's probably 75 degrees out, or maybe even 80. We're going to be drinking a lot of water, guys. And so, oh, and I want everyone to see Westford's new bee suit. Well, she's a glug, 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 glug. Don't you love it? Yeah. We're going to be wearing ours too. Dan and Mel, if you guys are watching from Blue Water Cafe, we are waiting on the patches, and we're going to be putting on our new bee suits. You guys are going to love it. We're getting all styled up. We're going to be like NASCAR drivers.
That's right. And I just bought a sewing machine, and I'm learning how to sew, so maybe I can sew the patches on for you guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And, of course, I'm going to have some, well, we'll have new bee suits, so I won't be worrying about that, you know, like Velcro and all that kind of crap. So
Exactly.
it'll be awesome.
I can bedazzle your suit.
You can get rid of Hosh's tail.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at the happy dragon.
Floppy dragon.
Maybe I'll take this one off and put it on my new suit.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be fine.
You know?
Why not? You
Yeah.
ironed it on. We can probably pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll put the Blue Water Cafe patches on our arms, and my God, we're gonna be all patched out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Still, if anyone wants to send us patches,
Send us patches.
Send them to
I'll wear-
us.
I will wear any patch.
Wait.
Anyone sends
Okay,
me.
wait.
I promise.
Wait.
Any patch.
He didn't say if it
dangerous.
was on the inside of the suit or the outside.
Yeah, that's
And also, okay, if your cat is named Patches, do not send patches. Okay, we're talking actual patches. If your cat is named
Yeah, I
Patches,
didn't say
keep.
whether I'd put it on the inside or the outside.
Yeah, and now if it's cat, I'll make him put it on the inside. It'd be fucking hilarious.
well, if there's one you won't wear, I'll wear it.
Oh yeah.
How about that?
The only-
I'm not committing to a damn thing. I know you guys. I know all about you guys. You guys are sickos. I ain't
That's why I
committing to
said
shit.
I'd wear it.
You guys are new. It's like, I'll wear anything. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's too dangerous. I ain't not.
How about a
doing that.
military patch? Sure.
I'll wear any patch.
Where do they send them to,
As long as we
Reed?
don't get in trouble with it. I mean, I ain't wearing no
Yeah,
biker
yeah.
patch.
Anything, any
Oh,
like
true.
vulgarity.
No vulgarity.
We might have to watch out for profession, because we're
Yeah,
professional.
we're professionals.
True.
You know, so nothing religious, nothing political, and nothing vulgar, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Where do they send them to?
Oh, really? Oh, you guys are serious. Okay. Well, actually, you can send them to the store. It's Killer Bee Honey LLC, and that is 20 Main Street. Hashtag 0658. 0658. Okay, you got to write that in there. 20 Main Street. Hashtag 0658. All right. Hey, Bisbee, Arizona. 85603.
Awesome.
All right, so, oh God, you guys created a damn monster. Oh,
I
give
can't
up.
wait.
I give up. Oh,
Now
boy.
remember though, Reed's got to approve it.
Yeah, well,
Reed's got to approve it.
fucking write it.
So
You're
if
gonna-
you send me, a penis or something like that, he's got to.
he's already got one from what his wife says. I don't know. I'm just spreading the rumor. I don't know. So this is working really well, everyone. We mitigated the threat. We got her knocked down. It's so much fun to have you guys along, even if we don't almost die. I know how much you guys love it when we almost die. I know how much fun it is and everything.
That'll be happening a lot after today.
Well,
Yeah,
it happened,
It's
a
getting
couple
busy.
days ago. It'll happen tomorrow. And of course, we're on call, so we're waiting for the phone to ring. And we just never know. We might get we might get back in the truck and have a call now.
yeah.
True.
You know, we might be busy till 8
You do
tonight.
have a voicemail from when we were driving over and setting up the camera. So,
Okay.
could
Well,
be these.
see, I mean, we might be back live on again here in 20 minutes. We just don't know.
I hope so.
Well, I know he's see. This is what happens. So Hosh has been with me over a year, and he's like dreams about it now.
I do dream about it.
Yeah, he's like
I dream about
this.
bees at night.
This time of year, he cannot wait to get in the bee suit. It's like, how can we make it more dangerous? And it's like, well, it is fun. It's totally adrenaline. It is. It's like skydiving. It's like deep sea. It's
Yeah.
like motorcycle racing. And Westward, the one who said, with her new bee suit, "Oh, I'm not getting in the bee suit. I will edit for you, but I won't get." Now she's like, "Do we have any bees today?"
Now I do editing and I do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's totally addictive. It really is. As you guys can see, you guys come with us out there in, in Killer Bee Nation land watching us. It's totally addictive. It just is. These guys are so damn weird. It's like treasure hunting every single time. Never know. But, it's not like us guys walking around with the metal detector on the beach with our sneakers and black socks. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not happening. And
Check these
Bermuda.
out from the other day. I
What?
gotta wash my gloves.
Oh, she didn't wash her gloves and they're all sticky as hell. It happens. All right. Yep, we got it wrapped up.
Done deal?
Yep,
I
okay.
think so, right?
Love having you guys along. I'm going to give this back to Westward and see if we have any more questions for us.
Yeah.
We really love having you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. What do we got? Anybody
Any last questions?
want to know where I do my hair or who my manicurist is?
Lee says, be safe.
No, thank you so much.
you.
Love you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, keep an eye out for our video tomorrow, 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, Friday. Right. We got a premiere coming up, YouTube. Which one is it? Cliffhanger.
It's Rock Outcrop.
Rock Outcrop. Holy shit. Oh, my God, you guys. It was done a few years ago. Not this crew, different crew, but you guys got to see it. It was horrifying. Literally super dangerous, even for me. You're going to love it, in other
Super
words.
suspenseful.
It
yes.
was suspenseful, yeah. Westward had a shitload of fun editing it and whatnot. But we got this wrapped up. We mitigated the threat. Say goodbye, Hosh.
Bye, everybody. Listen, if you got bees coming and going out of a soffit or crack, the roof of your house, call an exterminator. Don't relocate. It's like relocating an active landmine. You never know what these things are going to do, and killer bees are in all 48 lower states. That's all I got to say.
Thank you,
Just call
Hosh.
somebody. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Love you guys.
See you next time.
We'll see you tomorrow at the premiere at 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah, I'll be there to chat. Well, I'll be there to chat. All right.